Hi, my name's Stephen Farrell, trivia buff and part-time trivia writer, and I'm here to tell you that you can study for game shows. You can enrich your cultural literacy enough to be competitive on shows like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Jeopardy, and competitions like College Bowl and Trivia Nights. To understand this, we first have to define what it means to be culturally literate. In a nutshell, it's having recall to a very wide range of subjects and the ability to retrieve these facts in an instant. Our 21st century has spawned culturally literate millionaires like Brad Rutter and John Carpenter, who have a buzzer-quick recollection to an amazing amount of diversified facts. Being armed with this type of knowledge isn't going to get you that $100,000 job at Intel, but it does have its advantages. Being first to shout out the correct answer or question in a room full of people satisfies the competitive nature of the human spirit. People like being culturally literate because it's fun. Okay, so just how does one get to be culturally literate? They don't have courses for it at the university. You could get advanced degrees in the humanities, literature, the sciences, and still be lost when a sports, movie, or music question comes up. So how do you obtain expertise on such a wide range of categories? The simple answer is you have to love it. If you're not willing to set your DVR to record and watch old reruns of The Weakest Link or 21, or have Cash Cab on in the bedroom when you're getting dressed, then you assuredly don't have what it takes to be the next Ken Jennings. My website, along with my best-selling trivia book, The Cultural Literacy Trivia Guide, offers another route, the shortest route to this difficult quest. What I have done is leave out much of the unneeded detail and present what I call the most obvious answer. Thousands of clues come up over and over again on game shows that can only be responded with one credible answer. For example, suppose this long question pops up and in the middle of it is Norwegian composer. You can buzz in right there because there's only been one Norwegian composer who's had enough notoriety to be asked about. That's Edvard Grieg. I'm sure there are other Norwegians who have composed music, but they're all too obscure. Something else I had to consider when compiling these facts is what to include without making the book and the website overly cumbersome. I decided on what I term information on the periphery of common knowledge. Those items you've heard before, but maybe just once or twice in your lifetime. The $1,600 and $2,000 clues on Jeopardy, and the $25,000 and $50,000 questions on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I drew upon personal experience from watching thousands of game show episodes, to competing in and even hosting hundreds of trivia night competitions, and participating in local and regional college bowls, spending years paying close attention to the categories and types of questions that are most commonly asked, in the process eliminating a Mount Everest of non-essential data. The end result is the most efficient means to shove your way into the cultural literate family. These are the reasons why the Cultural Literacy Trivia Guide was the best-selling trivia book in the country in 2001 through 2003. People have been using it since to win big bucks on game shows. My editor won $500,000 on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's the best and fastest way to arm yourself with the information you'll need to be competitive in the intellectually stimulating world of game shows and trivia contests. The book and this website based on that book are the resources you'll need to quickly broaden your horizons into this fascinating and highly competitive world. So if you're not already there, I invite you to check out culturalliteracytrivia.com and continue on to my first tutorial about American presidents. Good luck, but most of all, have fun.